Whoa, you're a high flyer, you are. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, probably going to jump down something and die. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. No! I thought I had it. No. 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 So pesky. I've got to get him. I've got to get him. This is my new goal. Don't fly away, bat. No. No. Hit. Yes. I get it. Hurt him once. Yes. Hit him again. One more. Come on. Yeah. Get done, bat. Come on. No. Don't send me in circles. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No. Oh, did I kill him? Did I get him? I think I got him. No, I didn't. Where is he? Move! Unified moves? I give up. The bat, you've won. You've won, bat. I've forgotten where I'm going. Towards the sun, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I destroyed this tree. I certainly did. Did I just come from the desert? Is that the thing? Is that what I think it is, or is that one of the desert pyramids that I've just overlooked completely? This looks like new terrain, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have a look at it anyway. But yeah, I always get sidetracked. That's something I need to work on. But Minecraft multiplayer is something that I just like because it makes things a little bit, you know, easy to watch. You can vary the gameplay up quite a lot, other than today I'm building, or today I'm exploring, or, you know, today I'm, I don't know, increasing the efficiency of this skeleton spawner that I found. The creeper blew it up, or whatever. It's just one of those things that, you know, I can take for granted, and I can play with C, or I can play with someone else, and, you know, it's something that I'd like. But running more than one project in Minecraft is normally how you get burnt out on it. I'm not going to lie, like, if you set your mind to something in Minecraft, you can usually do it, but if you're too busy, like, building a prison, and then I'm also building other projects at the same time, then, you know, chances are I'm going to get bored, because I'm never going to finish any of them, and there's no sense of, you know, gratification to what you're doing. It's just mindless wandering and starting things and leaving things, and I don't appreciate it like that. I kind of prefer finishing something. That's something that I've never done on YouTube. I've never finished a series other than like Minecraft Iron Man, which was like 2-3 years ago now. So, you know, that's something that I'd like to address. And Minecraft, although it doesn't finish, essentially, I'm not sure when I'd stop doing it, but there will come a point where I will stop making Minecraft videos. Not because I'm bored of the game, but because I've finished a project, or 2 projects, or 3, and it's got to the point where it's been the longest running, like, actual series on my channel, and I never intended for it to be like a main series, you know? And so I'd rather not wait until it gets to that. I'd rather just finish it at one point. Like, that's something a lot of people don't do, and it's kind of a failure on their part, I believe. Stigma is a big thing on YouTube, and if you get stigmatized as someone who only makes one type of video, and then you get stigmatized as someone who doesn't finish any series, no one's going to take you seriously. That's the harsh truth. It really is. Well, there's an army of spiders after me. Get away! I don't want to be touched. Get out! Thank you. But yeah, I think I spoke about stigma in the past. I was stigmatized to Pokemon in my last channel. A lot of things that I did was fueled by Pokemon. My first video was a Pokemon video. My first successful series, like, got, you know, over 30 videos in there, was a Pokemon one. The second successful series was on Clone Charizard, which was a hell of a lot bigger channel than mine, and I got the most views on there of any video I've ever made. I got like 2,000 views on one of the videos, and I was very proud of myself. But half of the work wasn't mine. Half of the work was Clone's, and I just put my video up and it got views from his audience, who, well, some of which chose to be part of my audience, which is how I got so many subscribers on my old channel, really. I went from having nothing to, you know, 300 in a month. And that's pretty significant. If you can maintain that growth, you're going somewhere on this, but it's difficult to maintain that sort of growth. What normally happens is people start off slow, like I have done here. I've been going for, it's got to be at least 3 weeks now. Admittedly, I haven't been sticking to a schedule the entire time, and things are still rusty because I am just adjusting back into the old ways that I've had. But you know, it's kind of something that I've had to. Which way am I going? I'm pretty sure I need to go to 0-0, so I'm going the wrong way. I'm going this way. Okay. Skeleton, I didn't ask to be a friend. How could you miss though? You missed me! Ha! You're not going to miss again now, are you? You're just going to torment me with your accuracy. There you go. Well, yeah, I'm trying not to be stigmatised to a single thing, and if you leave something running for too long, then you're going to be. It doesn't matter if you started with it or not. Like, if I play Minecraft longer than anything else, people may start watching Minecraft more than anything else, and people might expect me to not play Fez or any other game I've been playing in a minute. But you know, I'm trying to play games that I think are fun or look fun, and at least then I can give you an honest opinion. Like, I'd never played Fez before. One Shot Wednesday. Sometimes it'll be blind games, like it was this week. Oh dear, I'm a bit tired. Just like it was this week. Obviously it was Wallace and Gromit, which was a bit different. Obviously, actually saying this week, it'd probably be last week now, I suppose. But you know, it's just something where I can be honest about a game in like half an hour or less. Really, it isn't anything more. But I'm honest with other games. Minecraft gets boring. That's an honest opinion. Every game can get boring if you play it enough. That's why people always buy. Well, people who buy Call of Duty will play Call of Duty for a couple of months and then get bored and go back to the one from the year before and say, oh, this was so much better. How did I ever get bored by it? And lo and behold, they'll get bored by it and go back to the newest one again. And then, you know, there's the elitists to go back to COD 4, who I actually respect, 'cause COD 4 was a good game. But, you know, it's a stigma. It is. And, you know, to be branded by one iron and one iron alone is kind of nasty. It's not something you can break easily. I know Masky on YouTube, I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning that he doesn't appreciate the fact that his subscribers only expect to see Minecraft from him. That's why he prefers to live stream, because he can interact with people. He can play games that they might want him to play, or he can play something different and it won't matter, because he doesn't have to revisit a series. He can just pick up and play and stop whenever he likes. That's why Rift was something good to stream a little while ago. And you know, it's just things like that. Something that, you know, it's nothing too impactful. It doesn't keep you stigmatised. And you know, that's interesting. That's good. That's better. Which is why I'm making a strive to be a variety content creator. Honestly, if I ever stick with the main series, well, one series for too long, then I'm jeopardising my ability to expand. I am. That's the harsh truth. It really is. That's the village I found earlier. It's gotta be. I'm gonna double check though. Looks like it from here. Let's see. Just yeah, definitely. There's a creeper in there. Wonderful. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to jeopardise being a variety creator. You know, it's something that I don't want to do. And in a similar vein of things, like, I can do these videos. I'm doing gameplay videos. Some people might call them Let's Plays, which is kind of what they are. It's just mindless talking over something that you may have played, you might not have played. It's just gameplay commentary. That's it. So let's call them Let's Plays for the sake of arguments. So I wouldn't really classify them as something that's too informative or too interesting, but it's me basically doing vlogs or talking about a video game. So sure, Let's Plays. I can get stigmatised to doing Let's Plays. That's not difficult. Admittedly, it's not such a thin vein of something that I can be stigmatised to overall. Like, you know, Let's Plays is a very broad spectrum of games I could do, and it's not specifically limited to just doing Minecraft and like just doing this type of talky vloggy kind of games, as opposed to you know, narrative driven games. I have plans for other series that are nowhere near as open as this one. It's just something where I can talk about me. You know, Minecraft is well, not just me, but my feelings or current goings on. That sounded a little bit vain after I mentioned it, but still, I make it any less true, because there's so little going on in such a broad scale. It gives you a lot to talk about. It gives you a lot to think about, and that's something that I can respect about it. Something that is good. Like, not every game can do that for you, which of course is respectable, because some people like a story, some people don't. Sandbox games are really popular, and you know, in the future, I'm thinking in the near future, like, and I mean in the near future, I'm gonna try and find a day where it might not be every week, but like I can replace like a Tuesday or a Thursday episode of Minecraft or something with like a top 10. They're not the most original thing in the world. I've seen loads of people do them, but you can do them easily. It's something you can basically just find footage of, and you can record yourself doing. You can talk over it, and it's just a compilation of what you think, and it's an expression of how you feel about something, and that's a rarity. I do think that's something that's difficult to come by nowadays, and reviews are something I might delve into. It's not too far from One Shot Wednesday with the reviews, and I might do it with games that aren't out and stuff, because I'd quite like to talk about WildStar while it's still a hot topic, but it's not always going to be that easy because it's not out. I can't show any gameplay. I can't show you how I really feel about the game because it's all just guesswork, But I'd like to do more than just Let's Plays in the future, and I'm not sure where I can go with it. Like I say, top 10s is another one that's pretty simple, so I can do that. I've tried vlogs in the past, but my webcam broke, and I don't know how. It worked one day, took a picture, great. Next day, no way. Didn't mess with the wires, didn't break a button, but just didn't want it. But still, it's definitely something to think about. If there's anything you'd like me to do, anything you'd like me to try, never hesitate to let me know. If you want me to do, I know it's a failing fad, obviously, but if you want me to do Draw My Life, which I probably wouldn't, but, tell me if you'd like me to do something like that. And I can always do my best, I can always try. There's no harm in asking, is there? It's exactly the same when, you're trying to ask out a girl. The worst they can say is no. That's it. I'm sorry to all the women who might be watching. It's the same as asking out a guy. You might not do it quite as much because men are perceived to be the ones with the most power. Well, the most power anyway. It's a body language thing. Don't worry about it. It's psychological. But, you can ask him out. That's fine. The worst thing that can happen is you do get rejected. The world doesn't come crashing down. It does continue spinning. There are plenty of people in the world. What is it, 7 billion? Fastly approaching 8. It's ridiculous. Significance is something that's always needs to be put into context. It's not a significant thing that you've asked someone to go out with you. It's more significant to ask someone to marry you, and I know it's a lot further down the line, but it's a big responsibility. And the sad part is most people would say yes to, like, if you've been with someone long enough and you feel like you're ready for marriage, chances are they are as well. There's not many proposals that end with a no, as far as I'm aware. As long as you two are on the same page, like unless your partner's been cheating on you or something, you can pretty much guarantee they'll say yes, unless they don't believe in marriage. But you should know that because you've been together for however long. And I don't know how I got on this topic at all anymore, but it's significance. That's what it is. I'm seriously trying to think how I got here. I started talking about Minecraft being open and that I could do talky vloggedy things, and that's as far as I can remember. But yeah, honestly, I like talking about things on a tangent. It's great. It makes you think, and thinking is something that you shouldn't give up on. I'd like to try more than one thing. That's another thing that I mentioned today. So yeah, top 10s, but if you want to try anything else, just ask. That's what it was. No harm in asking. That's where I got it. Admittedly, with asking someone to marry you, you're paying a lot of money before you ask them anything, but some people don't. Some people say, will you marry me? Then they buy them the ring. It's okay, because then it's going to fit, and they like it, and it's not just something they're going to say, no, he bought me a crap ring, I'm not going to marry him. What a dick. But, asking is the only way to get something. There's an expression that I don't know if they use it in America. They probably do, because it seems quite easy. It's an expression here in the UK anyway. You've got to be in it to win it. And that's entirely true. You can't expect to win the lottery without ever paying for a ticket. You can't expect to win the lottery anyway, but there's no chance in hell you're ever going to win if you don't put money down. It is something that, you've got to take a chance, you've got to take a risk in order to get any sort of reward. There's no reason for, actually, while I'm here, thinking about the future, let me just, get rid of that. I don't have my axe, do I? Well, this'll do. I have jungle wood on me. Hello? Hello? Get rid of the mushroom, I don't really need it. Just knock down this tree. But yeah, you've got to be in it to win it. you can't expect to get everywhere in life without taking risks. And honestly, those are words to live by. It's not something that you're going to do every day. You're not always going to be taking risks. Sometimes the risks are smaller than others, though. It's funny because the risk could be picking a different sandwich than usual. Something that's so minuscule that it doesn't make a difference. And there was a snow biome there the whole time. Of course there was. Of course. And if I don't make myself available to do other things other than just Let's Plays, I'm not open to suggestions, I'm never going to break away from it. You know, it's something that I will either have to do on my own, and it'll take a lot more thought than it needs to. But if you have a demand to do something, that's a push. And I mean, mutual interests. So say I have an idea for top 10s and somebody replies on this video and goes, top 10s, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Then of course I'll do it. That demand is a push for me to do it. It really is. It's something that will help me along my way to making a top 10. I understand it's a lot more editing than a lot of the videos I do already, but that's okay. As I've said, Minecraft will require more editing in the near future. When I'm trying to build something to make progress, it's going to take longer than just, you know, clearing some stuff out and then cutting back at the end of the video. Like, oh look, I cleared out this entire part of land that I was going to build on, so now I can build on it. But I can clear it all out, speed it up, or edit it out. Of course, that's the other option. And then I can build something on there and basically say, what do you think of this? And get some involvement. But, you know, I want to avoid the stigma, and I want to get more work done. And I'd like to make this confidence building exercise, as I've been referring to it ever so politely, I'd like to make it, you know, a long living thing for me. And university, when I do go back, it's going to be difficult to record and upload and still get, you know, stay on top of my university work. But I play games almost every day, so why is it so much different? If I play for 2 hours, it might take me 4 hours to edit and render it. You know what I mean? It's just something that needs to be done. And honestly, because I've just gone full circle, I'm just going to wrap this up. I'm trying to keep this going for a long time. YouTube is something that is available to everyone, but if you don't participate, you're never going to learn anything from it. And that's all it is. It's a learning experience, like no other. Because I could never have learned so much about editing and, you know, edited through what was quoted as the most entertaining video in like a geography practice thing. We were told to make an informative video, and although the facts weren't right, which wasn't my job, I'm just going to say that, but although the facts weren't all 100% correct, because I pretty much pulled them out of my arse at the last minute, because the guy who was in charge of all the facts just went off and smoked weed instead. You know, it's oh, can I actually just get in here? Have I got any eggs? I'll have some eggs in here. But yeah, eggs? I don't. How strange. But yeah, like, I wouldn't have learned so much about editing. I wouldn't have had a life skill. And by, you know, building something in Minecraft, recording it and editing it, something as simple as that, and by trying to avoid people expecting one thing from me, I've broadened my horizons in life. Not significantly, but enough. It's helped me do something that other people couldn't achieve. Well, there you go. Next time, we're going to carry on building with the prison. We're going to try out some new decor with, of course, the spruce we've got. We're going to try and use some of the hardened clay that I'm going to set to smelt in just a minute. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be split up into. What the hell, my words are just failing now. I've been talking for a long time. But I'd like to thank you for joining me over this last few episodes. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And I hope I do see you all in another video very soon. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.